Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Ferran Torres, and he's searching through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Olise. Oh, super ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, well played. Corner given. They've played it short. India are looking to go forward now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Upamecano. Ferran Torres chasing after it. Ferran Torres going full tilt down the left. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fabian Ruiz running with the ball.
This is the time you need that pace. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Olise. Spread it left. Davis. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, the shot could be on here. That's a corner kick. Kimmich getting this one clear. There is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much.
When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Looking for the run. And it's corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's found some space here. Can he finish? And that is one way to get his defending done. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ferran Torres goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Heads it! And that has been cleared. Beckham! A real chance and a real let-off. And that could set him on his... Thuram! Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Fires it in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Davis has got himself a free kick.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Fabian Ruiz. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Thuram. And the finish! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cutback gets his head to it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Substitution.
India choosing to make the first change. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mkhitaryan. Now there's a... He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's been taken short. Skriniar with the clearance. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Mkhitaryan. Well, that's well seen too. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Davis. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Beckham. And it's Cruyff. Messi. And Messi!
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Half-time, extra time.
And now I'd just like to read
Players
out
doing
our
their
fan
best
comment
with tired
news. We're
minds,
celebrating
tired
their
limbs,
birthdays today.
close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? And we are already back underway. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Cruyff. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. India still ahead by the game's only goal.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that. And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's had a hit! And with that, the final whistle. They needed to
And a quick
win,
announcement for
and
the
they
benefit of
have
anybody
won.
who has found
It
themselves
is
a
a
little-
triumph. So it is that time again. Every team looks to
Hello,
write its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to today's
script.
match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He rises! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Skriniar played towards the other side. Beckham. Otamendi clears it away. He's got space in the area. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's tidy. Fabian Ruiz. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's gone in! India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Rice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. India looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Courtois can pick that up. Davis. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
There will be 1 minute
Fabian
added time.
Ruiz has created one goal already. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is good strength. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Fabian Ruiz. Davis.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
The attendance for this match
Rice.
was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Strong running down that left flank. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been won straight back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Olise! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gallagher. Now it's Beckham. And the pass is intercepted.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cross goes in there. And he's there to belt it away. That is ended up in no man's land.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Fabian Ruiz. Number 41, Rice. Number 17, Bucharest.
Gallagher.
Number 11, Alex Grimaldo.
And it's
Number
Sterling.
6, Olise.
Now it's
Coming
to
on the
real
field,
chance!
Number 21.
Oh, that was no routine
Number
save.
13,
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is
Number
excellent
15,
work.
Mbappe. Number 9, Ferran Torres. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. There will be 1 minute at a time.
There's the header. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. They have stolen level at the last. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And we are already back underway. India conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Davis goes on a charge down the left. He could be in here. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Davis. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's in on goal. Has a look up and drives it forward. That's gone for a throw-in. Nice control. He gets big.
Well,
There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
We're about to announce today's
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant... It's Modric! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Davis. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Skriniar gets it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Yamal. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Beckham shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Thuram steps up for his penalty. And he sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
India looking to draw level. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
India are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, it didn't change.
Mkhitaryan is third in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Cruyff is the fourth man to step forward for them.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Gallagher comes up, their fourth taker. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. He delivers! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course,
Hello,
there's
everybody, and
so much
welcome
more
to
important
today's
than
match.
this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines.
Can he finish? Matija Nastasic can get it clear. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. That's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gets into some space. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Leganes trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pinches it off him. Olise. Davis. For Rice. Oh, this is a real chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nastasic. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Beckham. And Beckham! He scored!
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
India leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And the ball, and the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And again! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit...
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Lost children's announcement.
And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. That's a decent clearance. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely aimed pass. Chance here to counter. And here's Beckham. And it's Beckham. Olise. Beckham! He's got a goal! And that for him is goal number 10. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's gone for
The
goal!
attendance for this match was
He's got away with one there.
70,987.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being...
And he's had a hit! Rosier. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's come loose! And he's had it nicked away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the left flank. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just
Substitutions
take
taking
off
place.
from here.
He has found a way through. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been clubbed away. He gets big. And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Rice. And that has been slung wide. No, he's not getting past him there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. I think we're just about done here. In with the challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Eucharist. Number 41, Rice. Number 22, Fabian
Very
Marine.
nicely done.
Number 4,
Well, the
Beckham.
counter could be on here.
Number 11, Alex Grimaldo.
Into a minimum
Coming
of
on the
4
field,
minutes additional
Number
time.
8, Van Nistelrooy.
Quality ball.
Number 13,
Over to the left.
Kuta.
Cruyff.
Number 21,
He's found a way
Modric.
through.
Number 19,
Chooses to go back. And the referee brings it to a close. India pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
อย่ามา
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Some good work on the right flank here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive.
He rises! Oh, not the best of headers. Fabian Ruiz for Rice. Nicely spread. Now he's off and running. And that's been won straight back. India yet to have an attempt on goal. He's and he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yamal. Olise. Rice. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good read. Keogh deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second.
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fabian Ruiz gets rid without sophistication. Aim forwards. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he's been shifted off it. Olise. Olise! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fabian Ruiz. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass
There will
just
be
lacked
1 minute
pace.
added time.
Has a shot! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams. And from a player, we should never really doubt.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start.
Yamal! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great hit! Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Yamal powering forward. Yamal! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The less said about that pass, the better. Ball is over the line.
Substitution.
And it's Beckham. Modric. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano makes the interception. And that could set him on his way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
cleared away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. 5 minutes to add. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as it goes. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine.
Can he put it away? Dispatched clinically. There is the breakthrough. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. And Van Nistelrooy! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Jimenez calmly anticipates. David Villa, and it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Van Nistelrooy! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great ball if he can get there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Distributed tidily. Maradona. Maradona is flagged offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Kessié does well to stand firm and defend it. Pedri. Nico Williams. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread out to the left. Kessier. Well read. And the danger is averted. David Villa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Kessier has created one goal already. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Jimenez gets good distance on it. Pedri. Pedri! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Williams. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Nistelrooy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect
And a quick
result,
reminder today,
perfect
everybody, to
outcome.
make sure
A
to
test
put any
passed
litter
with
in the-
flying. India can dream again. The stands
Hello,
here
everyone,
definitely a
and
place
welcome
for
to
the
Allianz
hopeful,
Arena.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cruyff just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Schneider. But here's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! In for the pieces. And he's done it! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well timed, excellent interception.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
This is what good chemistry is all
Goes
about.
in for the header. It's there. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
In with a header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cruyff, a player of legendary status. Can he get it through? Courtois can claim that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Timber. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. That has been cut short. Upamecano. And he welcomes it in. Taken back almost. Now the finish! Lewandowski. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing.
Great chance! Lewandowski! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's gone forward, and here's Messi. That is a great ball. Tries a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Stood up well to him there. Van Bouten clears it away.
The attendance for this
Lewandowski.
match was
That has
61,052.
been slung wide. And here's Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged.
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Davis, who does have an assist to his name. He's a sharp little ball here. De Ligt gets it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Nistelrooy gets his pass away. That looks a good ball through. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in plenty of space here. Nice bit of trickery. He's having a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He's found a way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be one
Final
minute
ball
at
not
a
quite
time.
right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rodri. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found a way through. Van Balten gets it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Danger averted for now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to...
And the shot! It's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's been given away. Van Nistelrooy. He's got the shot away! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's Beckham. India finding their passes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckham. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's a goal kick. Beckham. Flamengo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't...
He's one-on-one, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Timber. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
Oh, there's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nicely. Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I get the feeling that their efforts deserve that little bit more.
India go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Olise! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played back in. Back into the middle. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davis. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
The attendance for
Fabian
this match
Ruiz.
was 62,005.
And the shot's on here. And he's had a hit.
Oh, chokka
A collective sigh
Ball
of
dala
relief from the
goal
defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse
But I
like
think
that
bowler
can do
rocket.
a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
goal നേടി പറ്റിയതാ.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fabian Ruiz! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Beckham. Schneider. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive...
And oh, what has happened? In for the pieces! Lacking in accuracy.
Flamengo
Certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Chance! And he's heaved it away.
India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Van Nistelrooy.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's Luis Suarez! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
blur the couch.
Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Flamengo surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll
Subscriber
battle on for the
ke
winner.
tamam.
You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Beckham. Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Olise. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Davis. Nicked it back promptly.
2 added minutes has
Into
been
stoppage
indicated.
time. Very little left on it. Schneider. Luis Suarez. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the
Not
end.
automatic
For the
form.
want of
On here, let's do it. What do you like? What do you like? Huh? सेटिंग वैसे मेरा यही तरह का है जो लोग कहते दिन से कौन होगा मेरी डी ना यही सेटिंग रे सब लोग सेटिंग जाना था टेक्निक जाना था लोग को सही तरह कौन सब बस बस लाइफ में हो जे को अब है सब चेक लास्ट वाला है ना बेस्ट क्वालिटी पूरा पीसी में फूकी है कि लाइव तो ताने पास Streaming. Setting with my birthday CPI.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for... Hits one! Mbappe is flagged offside.
There are the clarity also.
David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
That's Solot. Ferran Torres. No way through. Mbappe. DiMarco.
What a letdown when you've got such...
Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, delightful ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Beckham. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Upamecano. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Solot. Now it's a shot at goal! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
DiMarco in acres of space out wide. Davis is there and he can get that clear. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Ferran Torres. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
There's the hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Memorabilia from today's match are now
durable चली तर राहिला इकडे लेट झाली हो म्हणजे देखी चेक करा क्वालिटी बढ़िया है बड़ी बॉडी के लिए आओ बुढ़ा है क्या है बड़ी क्या कौन बोला लो देखा हो तो चिड़ी कर दे जो कि पास आता सकते हैं चिड़ी सर कौन है पर
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Timber.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rice. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That has been cut short. Olise. Rice. Now Timber.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Ferran Torres.
Arde
Punched away. He's having a go. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Surlot. Ferran Torres. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Elanga. Cleared without hesitation. And again, they run up against... And here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's being shifted off it. Rice gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Goes in for the header! Can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. That is good alertness.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rice wins the duel this time. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Davis. Header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
9,
sides, in fact.
Mbappe. Number 32. DeMarco.
No unnecessary
Number
risks, and the
15.
game is petering
Coming on
out
the
here.
field. Number 7. Neymar.
That's a modern defender's
Number
instinct
18.
from a modern coach's mindset.
Number 6. Vicente Lizarazu. Number
It's a great ball,
João Cancelo.
and that may well be that. That is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. What are your thoughts on...
Ada. Boleh keluar ada
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. And already we're underway here. Palmer. The ball has bounced loose now.
Hello. Namaskar. Live streaming है YouTube. बराबर है. Number. हाँ. नाम आदि करूँ. କାଲି ସେଇ ସକାଳୁ ଯିବି ଆଉ କଣ ଗାଧେଇକି ଯାଉଛି ଆଇଲା କମ୍ପାନୀରୁ ଗାଧେଇ ପଡିଥିଲା ତ କଣ ତାକୁ ଗାଧଉଛୁ ତାର ଆସିକି କଣ କହୁଛି ଏ ସହିତ ବାଇଗଣ ଝିଅ ସଞ୍ଜ ଦବାକୁ ବାପା ହେଲା ମିଠା ଲାଗୁଛି ବୋଲି ଖାଇଦେଇଥିବୁ ନା ହଁ ସେଇଠୁ
Hounded him off it. Palmer. That's a good ball out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And engrossing. Olise!
wow what a goal
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Mosquera. And that's another good win of the ball. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Olise heads it! Caught offside that time. Van Dijk.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Yamal. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. And he's straight hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tonali plays it short. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
India are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Fiddles it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Palmer, Tonali, and he'll shoot here. Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
On the field, number 13, Palmer. Number 21, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 22, Ribery. Number 11, Messi.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Timber. Aim forwards. And here's Sané. Ribery. And here's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be
And the
5 minutes.
finish! It's a goal! We thought it was over!
On that.
It's all square
On
one
that,
score!
yeah, the same thing.
Four.
Goalie guy.
With a predatory goal.
Listen,
Yeah,
he would have
yeah.
been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Yes.
Well, it's an inspired
Yeah,
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an
Again,
assist here.
So all
Yeah, I know.
square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And it's Ribéry. Now it's Messi. Ribéry. And that is
वो
it.
गोटे
The
गोल मारते
referee
किसी
has
गोटा गोल
seen
पे
it.
मारले और नब्बे
Decent game of football, that. Intense,
से पूरी वाला
intriguing.
बॉल और दाड़ू
Both
जोड़
sides,
मोबाइल और
as it
सिखता
turns
है
out.
जाना खेल लेना
Stream बंद को
और बॉल खेल
एक स्ट्रीम डाउन
वीडियो
editing and live and stream live
ठीक है